In this video, we'll be looking at common beliefs about foods and diets and revealing whether these beliefs are true or false. Myth 1. Multivitamins can help prevent chronic disease such as cardiovascular problems and cancer. True or false? The answer? False. Surprised, weren't you? It is widely believed that taking multivitamins as well as single vitamins are beneficial to one's health. Let us put things into perspective for you. Americans spend an estimated $1.8 billion each year on vitamin and mineral supplements. However, in several studies that closely examined the available evidence on whether there was an association with taking multivitamins and prevention of chronic disease, insufficient evidence was found to recommend for or against taking multivitamins. There is much controversy and inconsistency that still remains about taking daily multivitamins, even among researchers and healthcare professionals. For example, the Harvard School of Public Health recommends taking a daily multivitamin, but cautions not to go overboard with them. You should consult a physician before taking any multivitamins that you are unsure about. Myth 2. Egg yolk is bad for you due to its high levels of cholesterol. True or false? The answer is false. One of the most highly controversial facts regarding healthy eating is centered around eggs. One large egg is said to contain approximately 185 milligrams of cholesterol, predominantly found in the yolk portions of eggs. However, the American Heart Association placed a limit of 300 milligrams of cholesterol daily, so this sparks the question, are eggs bad for you? The concept of moderation is clearly important here. It is suggested that people at high risk for cardiovascular disease, example people with diabetes, high cholesterol, and/or hypertension and smokers, should definitely limit their intake of egg yolk. Researchers found that eating one or more eggs a day did not increase the risk of heart disease or stroke among healthy people. It was found that egg yolks are one of the most nutrient-dense, antioxidant-rich, and vitamin-laden foods on the planet. Myth 3. High fructose corn syrup is worse for you than sugar. True or false? The answer for this is false. While there have been extensive evidence that high fructose corn syrup is harmful to human health and associated with diseases like diabetes and liver problems, the fact is that plain old table sugar is itself 50% fructose. High fructose corn syrup has a higher concentration of fructose at 55%, but is close enough to table sugar that most experts continue to dismiss claims that high fructose corn syrup is on its own more dangerous. High fructose corn syrup is basically the same as sugar, both in terms of composition and in the number of calories they contain. Both have the same effect on a person's eating habit. Myth 4. Calories eaten at night are more fattening than those eaten in the day. True or false? The answer is false. Calories are calories, and food will not suddenly have more calories just because it's nighttime. There are good reasons to be cautious about eating at night. Diet books, nutritionists, and even Oprah recommend not eating after dinner, other than a small calorie-controlled snack, because it's just so easy to overdo it. People eat at night for a variety of reasons that often have little to do with hunger, from satisfying cravings to coping with boredom or stress. And after-dinner snacks tend not to be controlled. They often consist of large portions of high-calorie foods like cookies, chips, and candy, eaten while sitting in front of the television or computer. Also, eating too close to bedtime can cause indigestion and sleeping problems. In this situation, it's easy to believe the misconception that calories eaten at night are more fattening. Myth 5. Anyone can benefit from a gluten-free diet which gives you more energy and treats autism. True or false? The answer to this is false. This is a huge claim to make. A diet being able to treat autism? This is a perfect example of the need to properly examine if claims are backed by evidence. Firstly, the ingestion of gluten does trigger symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, headache, weight loss, and malnutrition in people with celiac disease. So these people do benefit from a gluten-free diet. However, in recent years, a gluten-free diet has become the hip thing to do. Facebook has more than 1,000 groups with gluten-free in the name, including a dating group called Gluten-Free Singles. The general population go gluten-free to lose weight, boost energy, and feel healthier. Despite this, there is actually no evidence supporting the benefits of a gluten-free diet for people without celiac disease. Let's look at whether a gluten-free diet is a treatment for autism. A gluten-free diet can actually be harmful for children with autism as it severely restricts one's diet, potentially isolating autistic children from one another at school, and even causing malnutrition if not managed properly. Based on several studies looking at the effects of a gluten-free diet on autism, researchers conclude that evidence is limited and weak. In conclusion, the general population have become increasingly obsessed with eating healthy and fad diets. People want to eat healthier, and companies want to make money off of this desire. This has resulted in many different claims about how we should eat that have been further complicated by the internet. This video emphasizes why you need to be cautious about claims made by the media and how the new fad diets and foods in general are made popular by the media. You need to consider where the information comes from and whether the claim is evidence-based. We hope this video has opened your eyes on diet myths. Thank you for watching.